Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Here with Grant Hill, Doris Burke, and by all accounts, the Spurs had one of the best draft nights of any team, Shams.
So you already have Victor Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox, and now you're getting 2 lottery picks. One in Dylan Harper, who in a lot of years would have been the #1 overall pick, and then also Carter Bryant, a prototype 3-and-D prospect for this team. These 2 players should have an immediate impact in the league.
The Spurs, a team to watch. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Demon, Nicholas Claxton out there with Michael Porter, and it's Minot in at the 4. The 3 from Wembanyama. A rebound by Demon. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. And it's Fox missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Sham, still plenty of fixation on the ratings.
Yeah, BA, and we've heard directly from the league. It's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. And when you look at the growth of the NBA year over year, perhaps that restlessness is part of the reason why the league is thriving in a lot of ways. They're going to continue to find innovative ways, whether it's their TV deals, innovations in social media, innovations with other platforms to continue to get the NBA out there.
Well, one thing we know, they listen and they never stand still. Puts up a deep 3 and can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Vassell with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Demon. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Porter, the pass to Garbage Man, lets the 3 fly. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Garbage Man's got 9 points. Something that MP has that not many other rookies can claim: championship experience. MP was a key member for his team that won a title in the European League.
Yeah, and there's no substitute for experience like that. MP might be a rookie, but to have played in a European championship game is something that goes a long way as far as composure on the court.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Demon. Here's Garbage Man. To the wing, right side. Now here's Porter. And more we're seeing teams run 1 center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
Shot's good by Garbage Man.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Spurs with some changes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell, and it's Harper in for Castle. Fox with the ball. 23 points his last outing. From deep, Harper. Porter pulls it in. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 15-5 run. Shams, we talk a lot about LeBron James, his future as a player, but we also start thinking about expansion of the NBA. What do you think LeBron James' future as a potential owner is?
Yeah, LeBron James has told me over the past year he wants to be an NBA owner after his career is over, preferably in Las Vegas. If the NBA expands in Vegas, gets a team there, he very much wants to be the owner of that team, and he's someone that's valued at $1 billion. Let's see what happens when his career is over.
I think he can afford it.
I think so.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
And the Spurs with some changes. He's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 5. So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Sharp, Michael Porter out there with Williams, and it's garbage man in at the point. Fox, that's good.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And Shams, you're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer, too.
Yeah, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
Vassell passes to Fox. Castle outside. The 3-ball. Back to Fox. Cornette at the post. Guarded by Sharp. Barnes, it's good.
Yeah, with that deep stroke, I like Barnes' ability to switch between the 3 and 4 spots. Two distinct things in terms of spacing on the floor and the requirements of the jobs.
Pass to garbage man. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Garbage man's got 17.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Barnes passes to Fox. Nifty move. Wow, the athleticism of Fox.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Outside, Williams. From deep three-point land. Rebound by San Antonio. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
All right, Chomps, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case